Okay, so just a quick intro video to go through the app, to show you the features and also a couple of things that still need to be fixed on there. If by any reason you just get like complete like crashes, it's probably because of some permissions issue that's not in there. I've not got this issue, but you just basically need to stop and let me know, and let me know where you're crashing. But it seems okay from where I'm testing. Anyway, we'll go on the iPad first. I'll show you the features and then I'll just show you how it works on the iPhone. So first time you're going to log in, you're going to be presented with a user login. Just use the pre-pidded one for now. Because basically if your app crashes or you force close it, we need to relog in, you'll lose all your data. We just need to complete the database side of it, but that's fine. It's sort of, for a test, it's used pretty good, because if you force close the app, you go back to the beginning again. So if you click forgotten password, it's going to take you to the forgotten password area on the website. As such, and the get an account will take you to the sign up page on the website. So that's really all it's going to do there. So to log in, just click login. The password and username should be okay. You'll then be presented with Find Lessons, My Lessons, and Calendar. The subjects that have been allocated will be indicated by here. If you try and access the subjects on the other ones, you'll see it, but you won't be able to download it. Go to biology. Click into photosynthesis, you download the lesson. It should immediately go into here and say it's downloading, and you're going to get telling us you're downloading. You can go in and download other ones. You'll see them all appear here. If we go to photosynthesis, we can see it's at about 68 now. Okay, so we'll go here. So as they become ready, they'll appear here, as you can see there. There you go. So you can either go and view the lesson from here. There's a couple of things on here. We should just gone back to the web designer, because this is to do with the web thing that I can't figure out. You won't see the thumbs. Also, if you hit full screen and come out of it, it's a bit skewed with. But that's a HTML issue. It's not really an app issue. So we're going to work on that. But yeah, it'll be fixed for the release. But you'll just notice that. You can click on that as well. The next buttons have a similar problem, but you can go through the whole thing on that. So my lessons will appear here, all the ones you've downloaded. That's fine. The other thing to say, here's the calendar. If you click on the calendar item, you'll be able to view the item. Let's choose one we don't, carbon cycle. Again, you click downloading, it'll be downloading there. Take some time to download. So the other thing to bear in mind on here is you can rotate it. The rotation should, let me just push it up. Can't quite get it in there. You can sort of see that. All screens should rotate. That's one of the benefits you've got when a developer writes an app from scratch. He tends to write it from the standards, not from a design perspective. So what I've done is I've taken just the Apple guidelines. So most screens, all screens will rotate apart from the login screen on the iPhone. So you can put this, go back to the calendar. If we rotate that there, you'll see it's all in portrait. So I'm just going to close that down for a minute. Let's bring in, let's take that away. Let's bring in the iPhone app. So the iPhone app's pretty much the same. You can rotate it. The only thing, this is the only screen that can't be rotated, is this one on the iPhone, because it's too big a screen to get everything in. So we can log in. Exactly the same as you've got here, it's just that you don't have the split screen. There's obviously no space for it. So if we go in, we can download the lesson. Let's just take a couple of lessons to download. So we'll see on here, it's downloading. And you'll see the both of them in here. Again, the calendar, it's not so easy to use. You can rotate it if you want. How are we doing? 93. So you'll probably see that appear there. What you see on iOS is when it doesn't have enough space, it will truncate it. We can make them bigger. This should run onto 2 lines. It's just that you then have space that you just adjust the space a bit. So maybe something for discussion on there. So we've got our apps in there as well. Again, if we go to an item that they can't, it should all be in there. So it should all work. Small devices, big devices, landscape or portrait, it's all in there. Let's just rotate that one around again. As I say, the only thing you'll find is if your app crashes or you force close it, it's going to go back into it. You'll lose everything and you'll just need to re-log in. But we'll get that fixed. So it's really that. Oh, and one thing I keep forgetting is the teacher edits. They're not going to display at the moment. So there's essentially 3 things, apart from that and anything else that you come up with, is that the database to keep state, so you can log in and it's always there. The teacher edits, which I've totally forgotten about, which I'll get in this weekend, so it's not a big issue. And the HTML stuff, which the web designer's looking at, she's going to come back to me early next week. But pretty much the app's in place. It's just about refining a few things, and I think it's looking all right. So that's good. Cheers.